What's going on, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here, and we are going to be on episode number 4 of Jessica Jones Season 2. And yeah, things are just picking up right now, because I'm assuming the person we saw in the last episode is going to be the main enemy of Season 2, which should be really, really interesting, considering she seems to be someone who's not really getting cozy with Jessica after their little confrontation in the last episode, and I'm sure she's the same person who killed Simpson in episode 2. So it's looking really, really interesting. We do know that she's not Leslie. Yeah, she's not called Leslie, of course, because we all thought there was that belief that she was, but the skull that was found in the incinerator, that was Leslie. So she's a nameless person that's like Jessica at this point. We'll just call her that. It's a mouthful, I know, but I mean, what do you want to call her? No, we'll probably find out her name either this episode, now that Jessica has, like, Jessica's, I guess, trail is onto her kind of thing, or something along the lines. But yeah, it's seemingly picking up quite a bit with Jessica Jones. I mean, with episode 3, I think it definitely, I think they've been slowly picking the pace up in terms of how, intense it's becoming. I felt episode 1 was setting up everything, episode 2 was getting there, and then episode 3, especially with the final 5-10 minutes, was absolutely like, let's get ready for this. So, without further ado, let's hope this kind of progression continues with episode 4. This is Jessica Jones. Let's go.
I'm here for a reason. Like some sick destiny. She's out killing people.
Oh,
and
dearie.
I'm in here.
I feel, yeah, Jessica's like... Oh, damn, she actually destroyed the ball as well. Damn. Well, nobody's going to be playing with that anytime soon.
An alien? Can you fly?
Oh, God. What's going on? There's a lot more commotion than usual. Oh, yeah, you shouldn't have...
Come and get him out!
Oh,
Marcel, would you save me? Get off that!
Shit! Kid, that was a reckless move.
For the wigs I tore up.
This wouldn't cover synthetic.
Persuasion level was low.
She comes in alone, no name, and pays cash.
No name.
Why, poor dear.
She lost all her hair. Chemo, I imagine. Cancer and drag queens are half my business these days.
That goes back to the IGH stuff.
But do your homework. See if I'm on the level.
You get good money, all that kind of stuff. A better price. Go
Do
and...
your father proud. Give me a call. See you around.
Just ignore him, Malcolm. Just keep plastering the wall or whatever you're doing. That piece of shit. He needs to take his losses. If he doesn't, then he's a wimp. I would guess she's another ALS sufferer. And she's like, yeah. She's just not having the most comfortable experience, like what could happen to me.
Little girls!
No, I mean, no one else but Trish. I loved her.
But that's... Oh, the engine's gonna be a bit done.
Now would be a good time to make the call, Max.
Yeah, come on. That was close. You wanna be lucky.
I can't talk, she's right here.
Oh, shh.
Okay. Just wait a second.
He's evil.
No, she doesn't know anything. Let's keep it that way.
I fucking knew it! See, you can't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever
I don't have a problem with people like you.
and expect them to have no skeletons in the closet. Always the case.
You must be okay.
She is. She's an awesome character. Ooh. We're moving on to that stage already. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going a million miles per hour.
Wow, that's
He's just like, whoa.
half an hour ago you hated me.
I know.
You were evicting
Life
me,
changes in a
I discovered a
flash.
whiplash. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got skills and you goddamn need me. So you're gonna start trusting me and teaching me and giving me 25% of every case that walks through that door.
Damn, Malcolm. I mean, there's only so much being fired you can take.
20%.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Better than nothing, isn't it?
Malcolm?
Oh, here we go. Is this a
Dad's house here. Throwing no stones.
I just love that confrontation there by Malcolm. He's like, I need to be more
leave
involved.
now. Do you want?
No.
It's not what you think.
Marissa.
I mean, Maria. Macy?
Good job, Malcolm. Good job.
I want something quick, painless, and guaranteed. You think I'm a coward?
Coward is the last word that I would use to describe you.
He wants to end it, doesn't she?
You know my father. Took 2 hideous years to kill him. I'm sure it was.
And you've got to think, going back to
a blessing. You told me that the ALS could take 8.
exactly what she said to
Again,
Jessica.
there are palliative drugs. Oh my God.
She doesn't want
Is
to
that the only thing they taught you in
quadruple
medical school?
the pain
They
that
taught me to value life.
he went
in
through.
whatever form.
Why do I think she's going to become in the position Jessica's in? That crazy woman is in.
Yes.
She's going to be involved in the IGH stuff.
Paid for by IGH. There's only
She's
3.
dying.
You,
There's a cure. If they
Wizard,
cured.
someone named Inez Green.
Inez
That's
Green.
green.
If she's our killer, then God help the hobo who crosses her wrong.
We'll need some stalking power.
Nice title. Oh, shh.
Too much?
Gee.
Well, not unless you're going grocery shopping in Texas.
I don't want her to hurt anyone else.
Zap me.
Just watch her fly out the window, stunned.
If it takes me out, we'll know it will at least slow her down.
She's got
so
the same
just
powers,
zap me.
similar powers.
Just zap me, goddammit.
She's crazy ass. She sent to get to the hospital just for looking at her wrong.
Oh God. See, there's more in common than you imagine with because Jessica would. I would. No, I wouldn't. People can look at me whatever way they want. I'll just be like. Shit! That is her.
Dad, are you okay?
Here we go. First fight, let's go. What the hell is she doing? Trish, what the... Oh, shit. You don't even know what that could do to you. Wait, that's not her.
Wait.
Trish, what the...
Who the hell is this?
Well, it's not Ina. Well, it might be, but it's not the person we're looking for. Uh-oh, it's Price. Oh, Price, don't do this. Come on. Did your mama ever say that stealing is wrong? Wow. Just take every... What a dick. Go on, Malcolm. Come into this room and beat the shit out of him.
Good thing she left the door unlocked.
Yeah, Malcolm, you screwed up. Should have turned the lights on when you had the chance. I know you're trying to avoid Jessica, but... Well... She's gonna be pissed when she finds out all of her essentials has gone down the gutter.
Threw me like I was a rag doll.
Yep, that sounds
10
like
feet
her.
into a glass cabinet.
Yeah, the reason why they cut her.
Glass ripped me to shreds. Then she got Luann, the other nurse. She twisted that poor girl's head clean around.
Holy, she crazy.
She had this look in her eyes. It was pure rage, like I was a thing in her way, like I wasn't even a human being.
You were just another thing to knock down.
There was something
Punch
wrong
back.
with her, something terrible.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Nick?
Crazy lady's just...
Nick, what's going on?
She's just saved Jessica's skin. I don't think I want to see what's going on inside that van. Nope. Nope. Holy shit.
Around. Go. They think you did this.
Did what?
What?
Hands behind your head.
On what? Oh my...
On the ground. Now.
Yes, in the car. Keep her safe.
Get down to the ground now.
What the... Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, let her go! Step back now! Like hell I will.
Oh, and Trish, this is...
Trish! No!
Jessica Jones, you're under arrest for the murder of Nicholas Spence.
I don't even know who that is.
And take her files. Okay, I was wrong about... Oh, damn, he got massacred.
That's not me.
Damn.
That's not me.
Crazy woman strikes again. Shit. Crazy gals just struck, definitely. Yeah. It's going to be really, really interesting to see where things go now that she's practically got all of her findings. What she plans to do with that, I gather, is up for debate. But, yeah, she was not going to let someone else take the information regarding Jessica, and she's basically keeping it warm and has allowed Jessica to take the fall for what she did. Brutal stuff, given by the condition of the van and the victim himself. But, yeah, it's all just gone down the toilet for Jessica. Damn, and it's only episode 4 as well, so it's really picking up a bit of pace. Funnily enough, because I felt like the episode itself was nice and smooth, and it was just really, really informative as we were on the hunt for this female. But no, I thought it was really, really good stuff as well. But Trish, I mean, she's concerning me at this point. She's getting herself into this kind of situation with Jessica. She's like getting herself more involved, but she's taking a few reckless decisions, and it's not really comforting at the minute. Like, she keeps, rejecting Jessica's advice, and now she took that thing that Simpson took, and to make her a bit more, enraged and all that kind of stuff. For something that she, had no idea on. And even when Jessica said it to stop, she just still, it was like the radio was blocking out Jessica's voice, so... Trish, throwing in a few reckless decisions, but hopefully, I'm a bit concerned for her, but we'll just have to wait and see, what happens to her more, because she, like I said, she's doing a few reckless decisions, and it's like, calm down, girl, okay? But, yeah, it was a really, really interesting hunt, actually, just going, being involved with that crazy woman who was not Inez. We all thought it was, but it turns out it was that nurse who, tended to that woman, I assume when they were, developing her cancer, and, because of course she talked about how she went all psychotic, and it was the side effects from the IGH patients, of course, with the Wizard, with everyone. Yeah, she talked about how she flipped out, and, we don't even need to see the events, and it's already horrific from what Inez was saying, but yeah, it was really, really interesting to be on this hunt for this woman, from the wig situation to the very end, where she took all the papers that Jessica, that the person tried to sabotage Jessica. Yeah, interesting stuff, and she's it's really, really interesting how we've got a complete reverse of Jessica, I guess, with, with her with the same, a similar amount of powers and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how things go with her, because she's really proving to be an interesting kind of character at this point. But yeah, also away from that, it's great to see Oscar and Jessica, finally, smooth things over after a rough couple of episodes, although it was too smooth, from Jessica's liking, but no, it's great that we've finally gotten some kind of, closure to that, because I think if they prolonged this long enough, Oscar would have become, some kind of annoyance or whatever to the viewers, and I think there's this direction of them, wanting us to sympathise with him. I mean, yes, he might have had a dodgy history, and he's still doing it now with the fraud cards, of course, but he's a guy who cares about his son, and we've seen that quite a lot from him, worried to death for his son seeing the wizard's body being impaled, to everything that his son's done, and him trying to protect his son. You can understand how this whole power situation can be concerning, especially if you're living with someone with powers, but I don't know, the way you discriminate against someone with powers at first is a bit but thankfully he's finally able to see the line and see Jess as a great kind of character, even though he was a bit spooked when she tried to, go in too fast with him. But yeah, I'll be okay with you, Oscar, if you're okay with Jessica, okay? There was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, Hogarth's definitely going to have some kind of powers by the end of this, surely. Like the whole ALS stuff. It was really, really great to see her saying, either find me a cure for this completely or just kill me because I don't want to suffer this. I think it was her grandfather, who had brain cancer. I don't want to suffer the same amount of trauma that he suffered, and that was 2 years. This could be 8 years. I'm not willing to extend the suffering quadruple to what he had. It hurts. It was hurting him. I'm not having that same position. And I think IGH is definitely going to become involved with it. I think it's evident, to be fair. I mean, if they performed a cure for Crazy Woman, with her cancer and all that, and if they brought back Jessica from the dead, and you have Hogarth who's dying, there's an inevitability, so it'll be interesting to see Hogarth's story. So that, and that's why they're doing a story that seems like it's cut itself from the main storyline. But even so, I mean, you can't just say, okay, well, Hogarth, who we knew from season 1, yeah, just forget about her. But still, it's really, really interesting to see that kind of development. It'll be interesting to see if, IGH and her do definitely become connected, because I think it's definitely looking to be that way, with the whole ALS stuff going on, but we'll just wait and see. But no, I thought this was a smooth, neat episode. Not sure about Trish at this point, because she is throwing some concerns for me. But, no, I thought it was a really, really smooth, slow-paced, which I don't think I minded, because we were on the hood for that Crazy Woman, and it certainly did pick up at the end, of course, with everything going down with one of Price's guys trying to, extract the information, and then shit went down for him in the van, and then we've found a bit more a background between her, behind Crazy Woman. So I thought it was really, really interesting with what I thought it was really neat for what we got. So not bad stuff. It'll be interesting to see now Jessica's in a vulnerable position, even though there was no proof that she did it. But hey, just because she's got superpowers, and it's outside her building means she did it apparently. So yeah. I'm wondering if they can find some kind of surely if when they do an autopsy on the guy, they can find out maybe, I don't know, that you know, the DNA on him, like, when he was punched or whatever. It's not like she would have, unless IGH developed that or whatever, it's not like she had some DNA erasing technology that would leave her fingerprints off from the body. But it seems like she's playing this game of being a person in disguise anyways with the I know the wigs is, well, you don't know that, but the fact that you have a wig, like you could have multiple wigs there to play with your advantage. And I'm only saying that because she used the Leslie alias to try and trick Trish. So she can play the whole disguise stuff if she wants and, you know, be like a chameleon, blend in. And she's already framing Jessica, so she's not becoming a bit more public. So yeah, she can play the whole chameleon thing if she wants to. And to me, she's already doing it, so yeah. But I'm wondering, like, if they do an autopsy on the guy, like, are they going to find traces of her? Or they, like, because they're not going to find traces of Jess, because Jess didn't even do it, so. I'm wondering what's going to happen there. But no, neat episode, not bad stuff. Great progression about the main enemy for season 2. It's looking really, really interesting, especially with the reversal of Jessica, the reverse Jessica. If you want to go by the Flash terms, yeah. But no, I'm really, really interested to see where things go from here. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!